Well, hello there. Welcome to the Eugene Phillips Show. Today with us we have the author of The Crucible, Arthur Miller. Welcome to my show, Arthur.
Hello, Eugene.
How are you?
I am fantastic. How
That
are
is
you?
great. I am perfectly fine. I'm so happy to have you on the show
Wow,
today.
that honestly it is a pleasure to be here.
Well, that's good because I'm going to ask you a couple questions right now.
Please do.
All right, how did your life start out? Because I've been wondering.
Well, Eugene, see, I was born in Harlem. It wasn't very pleasant there, you know, it was kind of hard. But as a child growing up, you know, I had to experience what I did. My parents and I moved out to Brooklyn. My dad worked on Wall Street.
Yeah.
And around that time, when I was a child, like, Wall Street wasn't doing that good.
Yeah, I understand.
The crash.
Great Depression, yeah.
Yes. So I just, you know, I was going to school, just doing what I had to do, and that's about it. Honestly, I love my life.
Well, what school did you go to?
Well, Eugene, I went to the University of Michigan. And, yeah, that's about it. I didn't really go to a master's school until later, and then I had to think about that.
Yeah. So what inspired you to write plays?
Well, Eugene, during the University of Michigan, there was a contest.
Yeah.
And the contest was to write a play, and the winner got a cash prize.
Yes.
So I was like, you know, $1,000 is a lot of money. Like,
Yeah, back then it was a lot of money.
it still is, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, yo, $1,000,
Yeah.
$1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah. So I was like, you know, yeah, I'm never gonna win this competition. Like, I'm not a good playwriter. So I just submitted it, just, you know, whatever. And I was like, when are they gonna give me the results? So a few weeks passed, and I got these results and a check with my name on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, $1,250.
Really?
So I was just like, I was astonished. Honestly, I couldn't. I was speechless. I won over $1,000, and I think I just found my dream job.
Oh, yeah, really.
Yes.
So, Arthur Miller, what did you enjoy doing as a pastime when you were younger?
Well, honestly, as a young Jewish boy in New York City, I love to play sports, and football was one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I actually played varsity for the Abraham Lincoln Rail Spitters in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, yeah?
And as I went into the University of Michigan, I did play some football there. Not varsity, but I was in a few clubs. And actually, football saved my life and helped me write a few of my famous plays.
How so?
Well, see, as I was a kid, the military wasn't so strong. So there was many drafts going on.
Yes.
And due to football, I did hurt myself. And I was disabled
Yeah.
and not able to go to the military.
Okay.
So as I graduated college, they did want me to go to the military, but I told them I was injured. So football connected me to writing, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because thanks to the fact that football let me stay out of the military, I continued writing plays, and it really just sprung from there. I kept writing plays and plays and plays, and I even got a shot on Broadway with some of my plays, and honestly, it was fantastic. And to this day, I still love football.
Well, that is great. So, Arthur, what were some of your famous plays?
Well, Eugene, I did write quite a lot of plays. My first play was while I was in college, like I told you. It was called No Villain. And then, as I got older and wiser, my plays got better. I wrote All My Sons, Death of a Salesman, which is popular, and The Crucible.
Oh, The Crucible.
Yeah, I also wrote a few here and there, such as Broken Glass, but, you know, they weren't that popular. So,
well, you know what? I wanted to ask you about The Crucible. All right. So, what were some of your inspirations in writing The Crucible?
well, The Crucible, it was very controversial. You know, around the time I started writing it, around the 1950s, the House of Un-American Activities, the committee, the board, you know, they were just, I was their main target.
Yeah.
They really hated me. So you know what I did? I was like, you know what?
Wait, so this was during the time of McCarthyism, right?
Yeah, McCarthyism
Okay.
was huge.
Yeah.
You know, the Red Scare, communism, everything. So you know, what I was trying to do, I'm gonna play fire with fire. So they tried to blacklist me.
Yeah.
So I wrote this play with, I let all the anger out of my soul. I was just like, you know what? Let me show everyone how ignorant people really are.
Alright, so what you wrote about was also about the Salem witch trials, right?
Yeah. The Crucible, the play, was actually about the Salem witch trials, which happened in 1692. And honestly, like, I can't believe it actually happened in those years.
Wait, so what happened during those years? Because I haven't heard a lot about it. I mean, I just read about it a couple times, and
yeah, let me tell you what happened. So around 1692, in Salem, Massachusetts, the Salem witch trials were going on.
Yeah.
Where people were accusing other people of being witches.
Okay.
Literally witches.
Yeah.
Because of suspicious activities that they would do. In my opinion, this happened because everyone was just bored with their lives. Excuse me.
Courtesy of our
Sponsor.
Matrix. Anyways, continue on, Arthur.
So, like, honestly, I wrote this, and Senator Joe McCarthy, me and him really didn't get along.
Yeah.
You know. So, him being the senator of Wisconsin and me being famous,
Okay.
like, the spotlight was just, it was a furious battle.
Alright.
So, the communists and the Salem witch trials kind of went together because there was no communist activities that I was doing, and in the Salem witch trials there were no witches.
Yeah.
So it kind of shows how both sides were really ignorant.
Yeah. So you're trying to reflect off the Red Scare of the McCarthyism, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's where one of my best plays, The Crucible, came from.
So Arthur Miller, I heard, since you were really good at the plays, you must have gotten some awards. Which awards have you gotten?
Well, Eugene, I was nominated for a few awards, and I did even win some. In 1947, I got Best Author, thanks to my play, All My Sons.
Mm-hmm.
And in 1949, I got the Tony Award, and the Best Play Award, and the Best Author Award, thanks to my play, Death of a Salesman.
Very good.
And going back to what you said, I also did get an award for The Crucible.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I won the Best Play of 1953, thanks to The Crucible.
Forget about it. But thank you, Arthur, but I'm sorry. That's all we have for today.
It was a pleasure having you.
It was a pleasure having you here. All right?
Yes.
Well, thank you, and
I'll see you.
I'll call you.
Yeah, honestly, can we get a couple of drinks?
Sure. I mean, all right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Well, hello. This is the Bruce Allen Show, and today with us we have Arthur Miller, the author of the play The Crucible.
Hello, Bruce Allen.
Hello, Arthur Miller.
How are you today?
I'm doing swell. How about you?
Well, I'm fantastic.
That's great.
The weather is beautiful outside. It's a beautiful day to be interviewed by an amazing interviewer.
Well, I'm very happy to have you with us today, sir.
Yeah.
So, please tell us about how your life started out.
Well, Alan.
Yay!
I was born in Harlem. See, my mother and father, Islador and Augusta. Had a very hard time growing up because.
So, Arthur, I heard you had a nice wife.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was famous, and I mean, ladies, they were just here, and I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Who is that?
1 minute.
Who's that?
Hello, honey. Yeah, I can't really talk right now. Yeah, I'm with Eugene. Yeah, interview. Babe, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, baby. Alright, I love you. Alright, I love you more. No, I love you more. Okay, bye, baby. Bye. Bye, baby.
So that was?
Sorry about that.
Who was that?
That was Marilyn Monroe, my wife.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, me and her got married, and we did. Oh yeah, I love you, Eugene.
I love you, Arthur.
So, just me and my wife, we got married, and I was on top of the world. I mean, she was beautiful, and I was famous and rich and Jewish.
Oh.
Yes.
You did a lot of money, huh?
Yes, I was Jewish.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we spent Hanukkah together.
Chanukah?
Hanukkah.
Okay. I'm American. I don't know. It's spelled
It's
Chanukah.
okay. It's okay.
All right. Anyways.
So, I mean, it was just beautiful. We lived together. It's a shame she got hit by a truck. Stop.